Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Whoops, my summer car. It's noon on Sunday. I got a message from the shop. There you go. My parts have arrived. So we're going to head out to the shop and pick up my parts for my car. It's time to do some upgrades. Aw, yeah. Oops, push this open a little bit more. And tomorrow we're going to take the car in to get it fixed up, but hopefully we'll have some time today to get some work done on the little ride. On my little summer treat. That was my fault. Got the choke on, a little warm up for a little bit. This should be good. Push the choke in. Come on, push it in. There we go. Now I found out, thank you to Mr. Bull for the tips, you actually need to have, to pass your inspection, you actually need to have your, come on baby. Whoa, what happened there? There we go. You need to have the inspection or the safety sign, that triangle, from the tractor, and you also need to have the scissor jack. So once again, thank you, Mr. Bull, for that tip. Those have to be in the back of the car for you to pass the inspection. So we're going to run down to our parts came in, though I don't know. Hopefully I have enough money to cover all of them. We'll have to see. Alright, so I'm going to run down to town, and I will be back in a little bit. Oh, I also wanted to comment, we're not going to put any of the parts on until we pass the inspection. I'm going to probably, well, hopefully the inspection will be open today, but if it's not, it might be open Monday through Friday, so we'll have to wait till they open. But you want to pass the inspection before you put your parts on, so that you can get your license. So we're going to pass inspection first, and then upgrade the car. So if I can't get past the inspection today, we'll just do it tomorrow, tomorrow, and then we'll get the door fixed and all that good stuff. All right, we'll see you in town, folks. Oh, another tip that he gave me was that Mr. Bull said to make sure that you keep the oil filled up. He said the car will burn oil over time. Hopefully we'll get an oil pressure gauge. I don't know that I bought one or that the car has one available, but it'd be a good idea to have one. So we'll see what happens. But oh, it handles so well, though. I will say that the car really drives nicely. Just seems to take the turns with no problem whatsoever. All right, see you in a bit. All right, we're coming into town here. At a blazing like 400 miles an hour. This car is fun to drive, I will say that. It feels good because I made it. Every inch of it is mine. Yep. Running it in second gear, not a good idea, but that's good. We're here. So we're going to put the park brake on. And we're going to get on driving mode. I'm going out this door because I don't want to smash the door into the pump, which it will. Open the door. Oh, handle. There we go. John, no fussing. You definitely need to fill this up. This is empty. John... John's having a rough go of it today. The nice thing about when getting places in this car is you don't get fatigued. Yeah, I agree. If he's going to be fussy, he does need to go to bed.
You don't need to play video games. You play them all day.
All right, folks, I'll be right back.
Play them all year.
All right, so we are back. Kids are... All right, I think it's bedtime for everybody. People are just fussing nonstop. I think that means it's bedtime. Okay, that's full. Hi, Goosey. Yeah, you haven't been fussy, Goosey. Seth, you're always fussing. What are you talking about? You were born fussy. Okay, so there's that. How about not doing that, Violet? No. Leave it be. Let's see here. Yeah, this thing's empty. I used it to fill up the tractor. I thought that that would be a good idea. So. Come on. All right. Close that up. Take this home. Don't damage my car. Which could happen, actually. Yep, I want to get some oil, put it in there. Alright, so let's go into the store.
Katos Päivi, no mittepä laitetaan?
Wow, that was a lot of money. Holy crap.
On kyllä hirveeksi mennyt tää nuorisomusiikkikin, mitä ne tuota radiosta soittaa. Ihan semmoista hirveätä jympytystä ja kitaran renkutusta ja tämmöstä, niin eihän tuossa nyt kehtoa kuunnella. Ei oikein semmoista minun musiikkia taho soida siellä ollenkaan. Onneksi että Marjatta kuuluu, että se on hyvä.
Okay, where's my package?
Mutta semmoista saisi kyllä enemmänkin tulla.
Does it just go back to my house or something? Like automatically? Where's my post order?
Kiitoksia ja tervetuloa uudelleen.
Where did it go? Ah, there it is. Oh, look at that. All those parts. I should have brought the van. Yikes. I don't think I can get those in my car. I'm going to have to go get the van. Shoot. Alright, well, let's do the oil. Didn't think it was going to be that much stuff. Wow. At least nobody will take it if I just leave it there. It's funny, I still don't have a gas cap. Hopefully no one will take my parts if I leave them. It seems like people don't. Like, in the time that I've played this game, I've never had anything like that happen. Look, it did. It really burned down a lot of oil. Now, I've driven it quite a bit, but it is boiling oil. So let's run over to the e-check or whatever and see if we can't find out what's going there. And okay. Now, I tried using the garbage can, but at my house, but they always fall out. There we go. Put the lid back on the oil. Close this catch. I wonder if, can I get that stuff in the car? I don't want to bang the car up. I'm afraid it'll break the car. I mean, maybe. Well, we could try it. Oh, heck no. I mean, look at this. This ain't gonna, that ain't gonna fit in the car.
Do you like Space Engineers?
Whoops. Okay. That's a lot of packages. Well, $8,000 worth for sure. these back up on the thing here. The inspection place is going to close before I get there. I got to hurry this up. Unfortunately, my van is at the auto body shop, so you know what? Maybe we could, we could do it tomorrow and pick the van up after we drop the car off. All right, let's see if we can pass inspection. All right, enter driving mode, make sure we're in neutral, start her up. There we go. We should be able to pass inspection if he's open. He is. Hey. All right, let's do this. See how this goes. I don't know if this is where I'm supposed to pull, but I'm assuming this is where I'm pulling, so let's go in and talk to Frederick here and see what or Timo or whatever the guy's name is. Oh. Hello. Oh, it's only 325 marks. Somebody told me it was 3,000 marks. How long does this take? Oh, he's going to get in there with the screwdriver and look it over, man. That's so cool. The guy actually does it. Wow, I'm impressed.
I want to try raft. It actually looks really neat. From what I've seen, like,
That's the inspection. Don't you break my car. He's inspecting the car with a screwdriver. That was pretty funny. Boom.
Oot sä melkoinen seppä, jos sä tästä jotain naimista saat.
Oh, get him in his Astroneer, Dad.
What, honey?
Astroneer.
Astroneer, what's that?
Ei tästä
Cool.
Ei tästä tuu lumalla poikasi eikä.
I'm not getting neither baby chickens or eggs. What is that supposed to mean?
Ei se voi näin mennä.
Hey!
Ei mikään katsastus pääty näin onnellisesti.
I have no idea what that says, but that's good news. Cool. I passed. Cool.
Passed the inspection.
Hey, VBX. my call sign, VB.
Daddy, see?
My license plate's VBX.
Could this be the game you owe me? Daddy, look.
What?
Look.
Astroneers?
Yeah, could this be the game? See, look.
Yeah, once again, though, it's not happening until...
Well, look at the game itself. I can play it with
Yeah, it's fine, Seth. Whatever you want.
It actually looks really cool. Have you seen the game Astroneer?
Oh, that's nice. Looks like it's not good. Awesome.
It looks really fun to play. So I'm gonna add that to my. Oh, it's already on my wish list.
Sweet, I got my license. La 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 la.
You ready?
Awesome. Let's go get her. We'll go get the van now. I need to shut the trunk. Is it shut?
Realistic. Let's go realistic, man.
I think it is.
Realistic.
All right.
Dude, this is a deluxe edition of Space Engineers released on Steam.
Deluxe edition, huh?
Dad, John's telling you something.
What's up, Johnny? He's sore. He's a dinosaur? His butt sore? Butt hurt? Oh, just ditch. Alright, let's head on over to the shop.
Dad, you hear my joke?
Did I hear about a joke? Hear a joke?
Dad, what do you call a dinosaur?
What I call a dinosaur that's been working all day, Seth. I don't get it. Oh, I get it. Alright, so we are on our way to Lop to pick up the van and drop the car at the service station. Tomorrow he'll be open and we'll hopefully get the door issues that I have straightened out. Oh, my hood's not closed. Oh, that's not good. Didn't know the guy was going to pop my hood.
He didn't want to be clear. That was funny. So I like.
Sounds like a thunderstorm coming in. Alright, let's get in here.
What are your plans? You can do it.
Alright,
You tell
back
me
into
now.
driving mode. We'll peel out there in the dirt. Alright, let's have some fun getting there. There's the antenna. I know we drove under it last time. It's pretty cool, actually. It's huge. It broadcasts to all of Finland. It's one of the 3 stations in Finland. Mater, mater, there's a mater, 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 mate. I'm very happy we passed the inspection, though. That's good news. Good news indeed. What do you say, Seth? Go find out. Yes. Go find out what Ryan said, please. Or Evelyn, could you go find out? Since Seth's being a ween, can you go find out? John said, I am a ween. I'm a wiener. John, you are so cute. Ev, can you go find out what Ryan said, please? Go. No, please don't, Seth. Woo-hoo! B-Dog. There she is. There's the van. That's a nice little ride over here. Won't be quite as exciting going back. Alright, so let's go get this car. We'll get it fixed up and we'll get it back on Tuesday to fix up. Hopefully. We need to make sure we make the shop in time tomorrow, though. I don't think he's open on the weekends. It is, and it's after 4 o'clock anyway, even if he was, so. Did I put the parking brake on? Yeah, I did, okay. Crap, I can't believe the door got damaged like that. Whoa! Angry Skies moving our way. What do I have in the back? I have beer back there? Yeah, so in case I get thirsty.
I'm not B-Dog. I'm B-Dog. Ignasi, I'm waiting for... Oh, I love the opening cut.
Oh, come on.
It shows just random things from the game. And I watched the ship on the moon crush a tiny little rover.
So we're just waiting for the car to warm up. Those glow plugs are warming the thingamajigger up so we can go. There we go.
Dude, my
Porakivika. Koraldevi. Should probably fill this thing up with gas too when we get there. Well, that's good. So I still have 3,000 bucks left over, and I bought everything. So I think we're probably, I don't want to say we're coming to the end of the series, but I think we've gotten, I mean, obviously we start the second half here where we build the car up and make it cool and fun. And then we'll mess around a little bit, see if there's any competitions and stuff that we can get into. I know some of the achievements you can only get if you're mortal instead of, like, I'm immortal right now. So I can't get everything, but if I go back through the game, maybe I'll show you those too. I'll do it on my own and then we'll bring you in. But I think we did pretty good. What up? That's interesting to say the least. Bashing the van along the road here. It definitely doesn't handle as well as the Daihatsu. Alright guys, I'll see you in the town. Alright, we made it safely into Bjerkreimingen. And we're going to get some gas first, because it's still daylight. I think we have time to get gasoline from the station. Is he still in there? Well, if not, we know how to turn the pump on, so secret weapon. Alright, just leave it. We're just going to leave it running. Really irritating, that car. I must pay for my gas. Ta-da! What I like about it is the cars don't seem to, I need to make sure and check this is on all the way. Yep, okay.
Are you sure you chose Earth map? Did you choose Easy Start Earth?
Seth.
You should have started us on the Earth base.
Yeah. Now I'm feeling a little bit more like I have to pee. Yeah, this is going to take a while. Maybe I should just turn the van off. I'm being stupid.
Big Nasty.
Big Nasty. Alright, whatever. Time to pay the piper.
Make one and join one.
Ah, John.
I
Easy.
love you too.
I love you too, John.
Hyvää päivää ja tervetuloa Teimon kaappaan.
There you go. Have a good day, buddy. Thank you for the diesel. Alright, here's all of our stuff.
Minun pitäisi tuo pubi aukasta ihan kohta, niin jos sulla on jotain vielä on,
Shake that
niin nyt olisi
booty a
hyvä
little
aika
faster.
ostaa.
It's an inappropriate. Inappropriate.
Try one more time.
Inappropriate.
Invite me one more time. I think I just created
Ames Auto KY package. Whoop. Care package.
Everything's plugged in all the way on mine. Check if anything's unplugged on yours. Fine like before.
Maybe you and Big Nasty and stuff you could play that.
Well, I'm gonna go down and watch TV with Evelyn in a little bit here,
then we
because,
can play
but
it
yeah, we could
now.
eventually.
And I want to play
Let's see.
And I want to play that stuff.
Well, like not have enough room for all this stuff in the van. Because of the beer. The beer's taking up all the room.
Pinky promise.
Pinky promise?
Not make you promise me anything.
Do. Man, I bought so much stuff. I can't believe all this stuff. We'll go home and unpackage it for the night. Do.
You sound normal, but something just a couple seconds ago made your voice sound all wild out right like this.
Seth. Goofball.
No, you're fine right now.
I got to put my license plates on too. I'm so excited that we passed the inspection. That means the game is we're ready to rock. All right. Come on. No.
Can you hear me now?
There we go. All right. Thank goodness for the van, huh?
Maybe you just
All right, so I'm going to head home. I'll see you guys when I get there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are, driving off the road. Whoa, shoes and socks. Wow, that was fun. Yeehaw. Just the good old boys. Oh, okay, don't do that, John. Never meaning no harm. Been running from the law, something, since the day they was born. Making their way the only way they know how. Well, that's just a little bit more than the law will allow. Yeehaw! So we can get this bad boy in the garage, just the back end of it.
Ow!
That's how you get.
Without falling in the hole. Never meaning no harm. Alright, put it neutral. And shut the front door. Come on. Come on, Fighter Hayabusa.
Is that better?
Alright, let's see here. So we are...
Okay, is that way better? Oh, the gas is
Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, for cry-eye. Let's see here. What's...
I don't like when you say cry eye.
It's not quite correct, is it? What did I do? I got one for you. I'll bring it tomorrow. Bring our funds back up to $6,000. It's starting to get stormy. Oh no! I didn't just do that. I didn't. That didn't just happen. No. Oh, shoes and chisel sticks.
Why did the chicken cross?
No. Oh.
Yes. Why did the chicken cross?
I don't know.
Come on, let's roll this thing out. Let's get it off my head. You've got to be kidding me. Can I shift it? I can't shift the gears, can I, by hand? Well, doesn't that beat all? After all that, I'm going to have to redo all of this because I freaking fell in the pit.
Ted's cool. And that fell into the carpet.
Can I sneak out, maybe? I don't think I can. I think once this happens, I didn't think about that.
My sound car. Have you seen him before?
Shoot. You've got to be kidding. Can I get out through the back of the van?
Fun. I'll try that. I think it's very fun.
No, I can't believe that just happened.
I can try again now.
All that, I have to do all that stuff over again.
My booties. My booties.
John.
John.
It was John shouting, "My bouquets."
My booties.
Maybe if I could stack some boxes down here, I could stand on them and get out.
My booties.
Can I get on this?
Yeah, bouquets.
My booties.
Can I stand on this? Nope, you can't stand on the boxes. That's great.
No, like 2 days.
I'm going to say some swear words in a minute here. This makes me really mad.
Okay, we're done.
Dang it.
That actually won't suck. Because I'm not your friend anymore. What? Support me.
Because I hurt him, he's not your friend anymore. Yes,
I don't even know what to say. I'm just so aggravated right now. It's not even funny.
because Spawn and
I keep trying to get out, but I don't think I think it's probably not going to happen.
oh, what? I'm on the floating above the planet. I'm on Earth.
Well, there's one hope. There's only one hope. Hopefully I can get smashed.
I'm on Earth, but it's not the actual Earth.
We're going to get ourselves really drunk and hopefully wake up in our sauna.
I'll do this, okay?
I should just park the van right outside of the garage.
I know what maps to do.
No. When it's already gone.
I'm just happy.
Dad,
Getting
so
trashed.
I
I mean, it'll definitely be worth it if I can survive, but I might. I don't want to have to do all that stuff over again.
could drink stuff in Roblox.
SPRT.
I can do it, but in Roblox.
Yeah, if you go buy those guys, they'll attack you.
But
This guy's a pretty good drinker. Where's the vodka when you need it?
what?
It's,
All they sits out like.
I'm gonna pound this whole case of beer. He's not sounding so good. He's like, ah. Oh no, I'm not gonna have enough to get passed out. Crap! He's not passing out. That was a lot of beer. Case solved. Oh, come on, pass out. If I lean, can I reach and maybe get out?
Yeah, I want you to join me so I can get us hopefully on the right map.
No. No. No, 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 no.
Yeah, my voice is really bad again.
Sorry. It's probably time just to turn it off then, Seth. Can I get out that way? Oh, please, let me out. Oh. I can't believe this happened.
Let's quit the game.
Oh, that makes me so mad. All right, I'm done. I'm not gonna get out. I'm done. I'm screwed. Well, the good news is I'm waking up on Sunday again, so it's like I'm kind of. All right, John. There we go. It's noon again on Sunday, so I just have to go back to the store and do everything I did today. But at least I didn't like have to go through like all the days of work and stuff. So, gosh, dang it. Unfreaking believable. I'm almost thinking it might be better. Well, no, because I can't. I want to pass the inspection, so I just have to do it all over again. So I'll do it later, guys. I'll pick it up once I'm done and caught up. Have fun. Bye. Well, one thing was different this time. I went to the... Remember last time I went to the... Hold on. Last
Tänään
time...
meillä on erikoistarjous kaljasta.
Yeah,
Ostaa
yeah.
yhden kaljan, niin sulla ostaa seuraava.
For some reason, it took me longer this time to get to the store and get back. I don't know. Weird.
No mitäpä laittaa?
So as you remember in the last episode, or I guess it'd be the same episode,
Taas mä en oo pelaa tuon Major Kuoppiin. Ei nää kesämökkiläiset...
I had to come back and get the boxes. Well, this time I came back to get the boxes. Oh, I saved my game. When you saved your game, you exit and come back in. Well, when I got back here to the store, all my boxes are open. I was excited about going home and unboxing. You know what I mean? Like the excitement of like, ooh, you're unboxing all your stuff. You know, now that got taken away because I saved my game. Sigh. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Life will go on. So everything's unboxed now. But this time I'm not going to make the mistake of putting the van in the garage. I'm going to just park outside the garage with the door too. And we'll unload the van. Tomorrow we got to go to the store or to the shop. Let's see. Give me a beer. Give me a cold one. Now, unfortunately, my guy is fatigued more, too. I'm not sure why that happened, but I've been running around a lot, so... Oh, look at that nice pipe. Look at that. That'll do nicely. And we have a cool fender flare spoiler. Hopefully this won't get damaged. Oh, and I also... A strange thing happened when I wasn't recording. This time when I came to town, I actually got chased by police. And I just turned right into town. Like, they were right behind me, and they're catching me because my car wasn't very fast. And or we were keeping, like, an equal distance, and then they... the guy pulled into... how do I explain it? He didn't follow me into the city. Like, he was like got his lights flashing and was coming after me, and I raced on and turned right into the city, and I could still hear the sirens, but he never came after me. Look at that intercooler. That's really nice. I'm actually thinking I'm going to leave these things in the car. I'll go put them on the car at the shop tomorrow, because, you know, that dude, he doesn't take the car into the garage. It just sits there overnight, and you come and pick it back up. So we should be able to actually put some of the stuff in the car and on the car while we're at the shop, while it's at the shop. So we'll see what happens, but I'm going to do that tomorrow. We're just going to work at the shop. So we'll leave all this stuff in the van since it's already unboxed. So we're going to go home and go to bed. That should be my tack. Yeah, that's cool. 10,000 RPM. Whoa. So we'll go install this tomorrow. So speaking of cars, I got an offer today. So this is funny, and it didn't go through, but I got all excited. So I've had my Kia for like 6 months, and I've never done a lease before, so I know at some point towards the end of the lease, usually they will offer to buy the car back from you and give you, like they'll pay like the last 4 months of your lease or whatever, basically to get you in a new car. So they called me today from Kia, like, hey, this is the manager, blah, blah, blah. We see that you have a Kia Forte. We need to get our pre-owned stock up, and we were wondering if you'd like to come trade your car in, and get something newer. And I was like, I'm thinking, man, it's only been like 5 months. I just got the car. It's only got 4,000 miles on it, but I'm like, sure, why not? Because I really wanted a hatchback. But when I went shopping, I was kind of in a hurry, so I didn't get a hatchback. And so I'm like, yeah, cool. So I said, you know what? Yeah, I'll come in, and then he's like, cool, so be here at 6 or whatever, and we'll talk. And so I got there, and we're, I'm talking to the guy, and he's like, here's one of our sales guys. We'll put you in touch with him, and we're going to take a look, So look at my car got beat up somehow. I'm thinking, yeah, cool, let's do it, So I call them, and it's kind of funny. Like I get to the place, and we're looking at the cars, and he brings up this really awesome car. It's basically my car. I have a Kia Forte, for those of you that don't know. And it's a nice car, but it's like it's like the budget sedan, it's a little bit larger. It's probably the same size as a Honda Civic, honestly. So, I'm like, what can you do for me? And the guy's like, well, we can get you into, what do you want? I'm like, well, I want leather. I want leather seats. These are the want list. The need list, I need, keyless entry, and I need cruise control and a hatchback. He's like, okay, I think we can do that. And he's like, what else do you want? I'm like, I really would like a manual transmission and a sunroof and leather seats. And I said pretty clearly, it's winter. I don't have any down payment money. Like, I can't I just got this car. I spent my money on this car. I don't have like any more money for a down payment. That's what I saved up for this. And I can only pay, like I'm paying like $200. I could see maybe going up to $300 or a little bit over a month. Like I don't mind adding $100 a month to my payments, but it's got to stay around that area, you know. He's like, yeah, I think we can do that. So he goes out and then he says, here's a car that matches what you want. You know, let's take it for a test drive. I'm like, all right. So we get into this Forte 5, which is basically the hatchback version of my car. But it has leather seats. It's got a sunroof. It's got the same motor that I have, but with a turbocharger. So it takes it from 140 horsepower up to, 200 horsepower. 6-speed transmission, like 6-speed automatic or 6-speed manual transmission, and just smooth as silk. So we go for a ride, aluminum wheels, and man, the thing handled like a dream. I mean, it was just a gorgeous car. I was having so much fun driving it. Just fast, and it handled well, and it was really nice inside, like built-in GPS computer and all this stuff. And I'm like, man, this is like awesome, like so much. It's my car, but it's like so much nicer than my car, And I'm thinking, dude, this is great, So we go back in and we're sitting down. He's like, all right, so let's talk. I'm gonna talk to the manager, see what we can do. So he comes back and he goes, yeah, man, well, we can get you into that, no problem. He's like, well, it'll be $4,000 down, and it'll take your payment from $220 a month up to $520. Is that cool? And I'm like, did you not hear the whole part where I said I don't have any money for a down payment and I don't want to pay more than $320 a month? I don't think we're on the same page here, because the offer you just made me is for like a Porsche, and I can't afford that. I can afford, this budget car. So we were on two different planets, and I'm like, okay, well, I said, listen, thank you for, taking your time and showing me the car. It's really nice. Someday I'd like to get one. And I would. I kind of went home sad, like, man, I really wish that's the car that I wanted, but I can't afford that, and I couldn't afford it. If I had $1,000 down this summer, I still couldn't have afforded it, because that car is like, my car was $17,000, to lease. Like, $17,000 is the value of the car. Now, you trade it in or whatever, but so you don't end up keeping the car at the end of the lease unless you really love it. But this car, they were asking almost $12,000 more, and I'm like, dude, it's got a couple upgrades, not $12,000 worth of upgrades, I guess, but it probably, I mean, you get what you pay for, and on a, if you look at some of the other, like the compact car, what do they call those, hot hatches, I think is what they call that classification. So it's like a sporty hatchback. So you're looking at the WRX and the like the Ford Focus RS, the Volkswagen GTI. Like, those are all cars that are going to be in the same horsepower range, same trim levels with the sunroof, leather seats, 6-speed manual transmission, that kind of stuff, and they all are more expensive. Like I was looking at the Rally RS is 30, I want to say 35 or 36,000. The WRX is 32, 33,000. So it's still a good price, and compared to the other hot hatches that are out there, it's cheaper than the Volkswagen. I think the way that it was configured, it's the same price or cheaper than like the Chevy Cruze Rally Sport. But the Chevy Cruze only has 140 or 153 horsepower, something like that, like really lame comparatively. Like you get like 70 more horsepower for the same price. When you're talking going from 100 to 200, that's quite a bit of horsepower difference. So it's like almost double the horsepower. So I ended up telling them, no, not interested. I was interested, but not able to afford. Thank you for making me feel like a chump, But I just don't have enough equity in my car. I might, maybe he's like, we might be able to do something better, if your car has, is older. I'm like, well, I told you guys I only had it for 5 months. I mean, you should be able to tell me that over the phone so I don't have to come in, but whatever. It was fun driving it. So my eyes have been opened to, I'll end up just getting something used, probably. I don't think I'll get something like that, but I'll get it with, 20,000 miles on it or 30,000 miles. They're so expensive new, if I get it used, I could probably get it for 21 or 22,000, So we'll see what they do for me when I go back in 2 years. But I also, in 4 years, my van will be paid off, and my van costs me. Hey, Pete, can you hit me with another milk there? What, kid? Thank you, Evelyn. I wish I could eat it. Can you get me another one, Pete? What was I telling you? I can't remember where we were. Sorry, my brain doesn't. I can only do one thing at a time. Oh yeah, so yeah, I don't know. I like getting new cars, but I don't think it's worth that kind of money. It's like if you can save $10,000 buying one that's a couple years old, but it still has the warranty, because those cars have a 100,000 mile warranty. It's not transferable, but if you buy it from a Kia dealership, a lot of times they'll honor the warranty anyway, so you get it in writing. But next time I'll go back in and. Oh, that's right. The van I'm paying for, my minivan is like, I got such a bad deal on that van. It's 0% interest though, so I can't complain about that. But my wife wanted a new van before we got divorced, probably like 2 years ago. She's like, we need to get a new van, and I'm like, our van's fine. And she's like, no, we need a new one. And so I'm like, all right. So we went to the dealership and traded a van in that I owed like $15,000 on, and basically added debt onto debt, and got this van for a very bad deal. I think I'm paying $550 a month for 6 years. I mean, it's a horrible loan, but it's no interest. So at least that way, it's zero interest for the life of the loan. So at least that way, I'm not paying any interest. But still, it's shackles.
Tiny, 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 tiny bit of milk left.
Oh, okay. I'll have to get some more tomorrow. Man, someone really wants to get a hold of me. Jeez.
Se on Teivo tätä kaapalta. Sinä kävit polttoainetta hakemassa. Etkä käynyt
Yeah, but you were closed. That's so funny.
By tapping it. Eat it.
I don't know if there was a.
Tap it.
What'd you say?
Tap it and you'll eat it.
Yum yum. Peter, you're so cute. Oh, that was a bummer. He said you're stolen fuel. I didn't steal any fuel. I pay you for it every time. I thought we had an agreement. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night. Be sure to subscribe, and I will see you on the road.